Hey! I will not accept fighting!
It's very hard to make people calm down with the real fear of dying and going into the water.
يعني لو عاد بك الزمن
مستحيل بنصح اي واحد بده يسافر لا يسافر عن طريق البحر.
شوي خلاص.
I think I have something 150 degrees maybe on the horizon. Yeah. It's right there. Guys, hey! Hey, calm down, okay? Hey! No, don't come in this boat. Listen to this man. My friend, hey! Easy. Okay? One by one. Thank you. Okay, much better. Okay. Perfect. That was a mess.
But it was impossible.
Yeah, no, it was.
They were so afraid that
It's the worst I've seen.
It was very chaotic because the boat were already taking in water, so they were in a state of panic already, and then it's very hard to make people calm down with the real fear of dying and going into the water.
It was a very chaotic situation, the worst I have seen while I've been here. The boat that were coming in was taking in water. One of the sides had collapsed, so obviously they were very scared. It's very difficult. If your emotions get a hold of you, what you can do? You're mortally afraid. Of course, you fight for your life. We were lucky that there was no children on board, there was no women on board, so I mean, if there had been small children on board and people had panicked like this, I don't even dare to think about what would happen.
And what was it like on that boat? What was the scene?
The starting song was happy. But after, when you run about 1 hour, 2 hours, others start complaining, others start, vomiting, others say that they feel the boat leaking before we move at Libya. Every minute we are expecting that we will go down. Every minute we are expecting. Libya is more getting worse. It's more getting worse than worse. Sometimes police are disturbing people. Sometimes they rob your money. You cannot define who is the police and who is not the police, because all of them are with guns. I pay 750 dinar to leave Libya to come to Italy. If I take out that money, it cannot take me to Gambia back.
And what about your family in Gambia?
I want to see them again, definitely. My mom, I cannot forget her, definitely. I know the day I will call him and tell him that I'm in Italy, it will not believe him. Definitely, I cannot explain much, because if I explain, I can cry even, about. I like my mom, yeah. I like my mom. I don't know others, but my family, I must tell them to stop. Don't try this way. Don't try it.
So I will show the people a map to show them how far it really is between Libya and Sicily and Italy. Most people spend like 8 hours, 10 hours in the water, and they are still very near the Libyan coast. They think maybe they are here or here, but they are really just outside Tripoli. It's a very long trip. This is the map. This is Tripoli. You are safe just here, just outside. But you realize how far it is, right?
Very far.
It is very far.
Very far.
But what did they tell you in Libya? How long will it take?
They said 6 hours.
6 hours and you'll be in Italy.
Yes.
Some people even told me that if they knew it will take so long time, it would be that difficult, they will never do it.
To sleep, we give them food, PP5, it's enough for 24 hours, and we give them a beautiful space blanket, so they can they're warm during the night.
We will now distribute the people I choose. Please stand up with me, and you go to get your food.
Space is quite limited, but in any case quite exhausted, so they will all be sleeping, I think.
First time for us seeing this place, so it's strange for us.
Oh, it's a mountain city. Yeah, very nice. Yes, yes.
This morning when they first saw Italy, it was like this big excitement and like a relief after all this time, and you can see now after like a couple of hours they're more apprehensive and they're starting to think, wow, what's going to happen now? Nobody has shoes, they don't have any bag, they just come with what they wear, and they're all telling that they've been kept hostage or in slavery in Libya, so they're just trying to save their life.
There's the Ministry of Health, there's the police, there's immigration, then there's the Red Cross, there's also a lot of journalists and media as well. We don't know what their future holds. It's not over yet, and they have some big hurdles to overcome still.
Today we were prepared to find migrants or people, but they haven't come so far. And it's the first day, I think, in 2 weeks that we didn't find any any people on the sea.
Right now we're in this waiting phase. In the rescue zone, looking for migrant boats, trying to fix small things that are broken, but we're not working intensely. We're trying to sleep, to relax, because we know that in maybe just 1 hour, we'll be doing a rescue and we'll be having a very intense 3 to 4 days again. Little sleep, constant rotations, presence on the deck 24 hours. So it's important to conserve our energy, really. So this is the Libyan coastline here, the Mediterranean Sea. This is Tunisia here, and the rectangle that you see here, this one, is the search and rescue zone that we are operating in. And this is under the administration of the command center in Rome. There's been armed attacks on vessels outside of Egypt, and obviously we cannot put this crew or the ship at risk. So we try to reduce that risk by staying at a certain distance.
So we have a watch system. Every one of us has one shift of 1 hour a day. And then you use your binoculars and you try to watch for boats who look special, or rubber boats or wooden boats or something like that.
Médecins Sans Frontières has some information for you, reference to the vessel you're proceeding to. Are you ready to receive? Over. Approximately 700 personnel on board. Approximately 700 personnel on board, and that includes 300 to 400 women and children. 300 to 400 women and children. Over.
700 people on board.
Also, there are 2 pregnant women on board. 2 pregnant women on board.
It looks like
smaller FRC than normal.
they are right next to the wooden boat. And then there's a third boat on the starboard side. So the Irish warship is engaged in one rescue operation right now, but they have requested assistance because they have another boat in distress. If it's really 300 to 400 women and children, it's an unprecedented number.
To have 2 boats this big at the same time, we have not done before now. It could potentially be 1,000 people together. My biggest worry is to find critically ill or unconscious people. Large boats normally have a deck underneath where people also stay, and if they stay for hours without water, not enough air, it can be fatal.
Yeah.
2 pregnant females on it.
Do you know what language they speak?
No, there's Syrians, and on the upper deck there's a very good English speaker. We're going back to this part.
Yeah.
So I think you're just dealing with this one.
Please stay calm. It's very important to stay calm. We will rescue all of you.
لازم تصبروا شوية، لازم تصبروا شوية، نحن منتظرين مساعدة من البخرة الثاني. بعد ما تمشوا في البخرة الكبيرة حنعطيكم موية ولا أكل، لكن حتى ما نقدر نعمل أي شيء.
كالم. Not long time.
ما تتحركوا.
راح نعطيكم الحبل. راح يعطيكم الحبل، اوكي؟
Go closer, go closer.
راح يدخل مكان، اوكي؟ واحد ها؟ خلاص.
واحد شوية. اوكي. شكرا. شوية.
Sit down, sit down. Sit down on top.
واحد. شوية.
Man overboard.
شوي 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 شوي.
مشكلة كثير، مشكلة كثير.
يلا 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 يلا.
يلا.
Go.
Everyone will be rescued. Calm down. Please move away.
شوي شوي. خلاص 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 خلاص.
Calm down.
يلا.
Move along. Move along. Please move along.
It will come.
A lot of people from Syria. I just think about all the travels they've been through to end up in this place. And it's also extraordinary to see the contrast of the Syrian people and the Ivorian people, but they're all in the same boat. They're equally as happy, but different ways of reacting. It might be a record, yes, it might be a record. We have a lot of women and children, but everyone seemed to be okay, just exhausted and dehydrated.
والله رحلة صعبة كثير. طبعا اتفقنا على اساس قارب انه اعداد الاشخاص الى بحدود 350 وتفاجئنا لما وصلنا للقارب. طلعنا بقارب مطاطي، طبعا وصلونا على قارب جراف كبير بحدود 700 شخص طلعوا. ما عاد فينا نتراجع ودافعين فلوس، ونحن طلعنا طالعين يعني بتابوت بالبحر، ما عارفين هيك. قالوا لنا قارب مريح وحديث وكذبه كانت. ومشينا بهالبحر شوي وبنغرق، شوي بنغرق.
كم دفعت تقريبا؟
بحدود $1000 على الشخص. على الشخص.
يعني لو عاد بك الزمن
مستحيل 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 انه ارجع بنصح اي واحد بده يسافر لا يسافر عن طريق البحر. بابا مبسوطة هون انت؟ مبسوطة؟ احكي. حبيتيهم للجماعة؟ حبيتيهم للرفقاتي؟ هي مصدومة شوي لهلا ما صحيت. حالة نفسية كثير صعبة. بابا قولي لها باي، قولي لهم باي. قولي الحمد لله على السلامة. بتحبي تروحي على ايطاليا انت؟ بس مصدومة.
لجوا لانه البيت والمحل انضرب وراحوا صاروا على الارض، ما عاد عندنا شيء. فطلعنا من سوريا. والله تعرفنا على واحد زواري بيعرف واحد مهرب، هو اللي كلمه مشان احنا نطلع نركب في المركب. ما هو في الاول قال بالمركب بتلاقوا 250 بس شخص، رحنا لقينا 600 شخص فوق بعض مزروكين زرق كله مع بعض. وبالشاطئ اعتدوا علينا المهربين، ضربونا. ضرب البنت بيقول لها نامي على الارض مشان ما سيارات الشرطه تشوفكم كيف عم نهربكم.
الوضع الخرب الاول ما فيش لا مي ولا اكل ولا شيء، فوق هذا كلها الشمس والافارقه يبقوا ينوضوا يبقوا يطلعوا. لما الواحد
نحرك تحت من الحراره صار بدهم يطلعوا لفوق، والعدد فوق قريب 200 250، ولو طلعوا ال 200 هدول يعني حيرمونا ممكن في البحر مشان يعدوا. والله هي رحله فيها معاناه وصعبه، ويعني بين يعيش يوصل ينقذوه بين يموت في البحر.
one fishing boat, and one rubber boat.
Another team, get on all your security equipment. We are preparing for a rescue of a rubber boat right in front of us.
Okay, so we have another rescue dinghy, I think about maybe 100 people.
Everyone has to move inside, and you have to make space for the new people. So we will try to keep the passage,
okay.
But we will have to start. Yeah.
I've already planned it.
Okay, perfect. We were told that there was no more rescues for us today, and we are actually en route to Italy, and then we happened upon this this boat.
Everybody understands English? Quelqu'un parle français? My name is Lindis, and we are going to save you on board the big boat. The big boat is going to get close to your boat.
Throw it back. No, no. First the children, first the children. First the children. Wait, first the children. Help me. Yep. Wait. Sir, you help.
You, calm down.
What's going on? Hey! I will not accept fighting!
Everybody's getting up. Calm down. You're big, strong men. Calm down. Everybody's getting up.
One by one. You come. Hey, you come. Wait. You come. Hey.
Thank you, this is my pleasure. Hey.
I don't know, did we count?
132 it looks like.
132, yeah.
J'ai 91 hommes, 38 femmes, 3 enfants.
This boat has a max capacity of 500 people, and now we have 800. So that creates all kinds of problems, including the toilets are blocked. People want to wash themselves, wash their clothes, which I totally understand, but we've asked them kindly to stop washing their clothes and themselves. Of course, there's tensions. They're tired, they're wet, and it's true that these West African ladies, they're quite a group. They have a lot of temper, a lot of them. Hang on.
Basta! Non mais ça va pas les filles. On se calme. Madame, la ferme. Mais c'est pas possible. À chaque fois, j'en ai marre maintenant. Oui. Et bah écoute, et alors, qu'est-ce que vous voulez que je fasse avec ça? Il faut donner le tapis à ceux qui n'ont pas ça. Pourquoi? J'en ai pas 800. Donc moi je vous l'enlever pour tout le monde. Je suis vraiment déçue quoi. On essaie de vous aider et puis après vous vous engueulez comme ça.
choice than to embark on this journey. I was having no help, so I decided to leave to find a better life. The journey was very, very, very tough. We passed through a lot of stress. We passed through the desert. It's just like a hell, nobody to help. Few survived it, many died in the desert. It's a deadly journey, a very risky one. It's just between life and death.
And did you say you're pregnant?
Yeah, I'm pregnant.
Were you worried for your baby?
I was very, very scared. I was like, I'm running for my life, and now this, what am I going to do?
Where is the father?
The father is in Libya, so the father, I believe, is going to come very soon.
Okay, so we are now closing to Bibo, Valentia, and this is the final stage. In 1 hour we'll start disembarking. There is lots of joy and people are so happy that they could not sleep last night. Also excited, as they described it, escaping death, the death trip that they made.
What's important for us is that the families stay united. This is going to be a bit interesting to see how this disembarkation goes, because last time we were here it took almost 4 hours for much less people. We are also tired. It's been a long journey with such a full boat. Sometimes the police comes on board. It's not something that we really appreciate. We try to convince them that they can do this job just as easily on shore as here, but it's not really something that we can decide. They pick people who has a mobile phone with a camera on, probably because they want to see the pictures. For me, it's very strange behavior, and it could just as easily been done on shore as on the boat. And this just creates tension and unnecessary stress for our passengers.
These people are trying to have a smartphone. These people are from Syria, they have money, they had a work, they had a job, they're leaving with their smartphone. It's not a crime. You have your job, I respect your job. Respect my job. We are humanitarians, we just save people.
Sì, lo so che capisci. Siamo scemi. Non facciamo nulla, abbiamo fatto
No. This is not nulla. 6 people with a mask being quite aggressive, it's not nothing.
No, non siamo aggressivi.
No.
Perché lui è la terza volta che viene in Italia. Non viene perché gli piace Pisa o Firenze. Capito? A lui non gli piace Firenze o Pisa o Milano. Lui viene, porta le persone, prende i soldini e torna di lì.
One guy has to drive the boat. He doesn't necessarily be one of the smugglers.
No, lui deve venire con noi.
Because they want to interrogate here, we say everyone is going on shore. They can do it there.
Va bene, stiamo andando.
It's really the only, you cannot tell them, it's the only port they do it like this.
Please, go. Take care. Take care, stay safe. Good luck, brother.
Thank you.
Good luck. Stay safe, yeah?
Okay, thank you.
It's a pressure, brother. Take care. Good luck. I always wonder what it feels like in this moment. We meet these people at sea. It's a matter of life and death. And they have spent maybe all of their life savings, the whole family's life savings. Then they've gone through this incredible ordeal. They've been beaten, they've been raped, they've been tortured. If it had happened back home in my country, there would have been a complete outrage at any such treatment of any human being. They will not be tortured again here, but it's going to be very difficult times with the immigration authority. They know that there's a likelihood that they will be sent back home.